When it comes to procrastination, um, let me take you through a story. Um, once upon a time, once upon a time, there was a young man named Jack who was an expert procrastinator. Yeah, maybe you know someone named Jack who's an expert procrastinator, right? He would always put things off until the last minute, whether it was a school project or a work assignment or even a simple household chores like doing laundry. Well, you gotta do laundry at some point, otherwise you're gonna run off of clean, very important clean clothes, right? So one day, Jack received a letter in the mail inviting him to do a job interview for his dream job. Very passionate to have this dream job. And he was ecstatic and immediately began preparing for the interview. However, as the day of the interview approached, Jack found himself feeling overwhelmed and unmotivated. He kept putting off studying for the interview, and as a result, he felt less confident and he was less prepared. And the day of the interview arrived, and Jack knew he wasn't ready. And he felt defeated and decided to not go to the interview. He told himself that it was too late to prepare, so he didn't go to the interview. But he felt regretful. And he decided to talk to his friend. And his friend was also a procrastinator. And his friend, although his friend was a procrastinator, he shared a piece of advice that helped Jack to change his perspective. And he said, procrastination is not a lack of time, it is a lack of direction. We all have the same amount of time, but it is how we choose to use the time, it's what makes the difference. So that lack in direction has a lot to do with values. But at this time now, Jack realized that his procrastination was not because he didn't have enough time, but because he didn't have a clear direction or didn't have a clear goal in mind. And he decided then to set specific and realistic goals. Started to create a plan of action and begin to be accountable to himself. Jack's friend also helped him to prepare for the next opportunity. And Jack finally got his dream job because he prepared for the next interview. And he learned that procrastination can be overcome with the right mindset and appropriate action. The moral of the story is that procrastination is not about time management, it's about self-management. Self-management. And it's not about doing more, instead it's about doing what is important and doing what it takes to achieve those goals. Randy?
Yeah, that's well said. Very, very well said.
All right. So now we learn from Jack how not to